Here we go again. So, how much should a creator or a content creator charge a brand for his or her service? I don't know what expectations or anticipation you had when you were clicking on this video, but let me just say to you, this is not an analytical video where I'll show you that this is how much you should charge, this is how much you should charge, but this is something different, So just bear with me. And if you were care for like analytics, you feel free to skip the video. The way I see content creation, I look at it as a baby, and as a baby, you don't just talk, you have to learn. You don't just walk, you don't just run, you have to learn. You have to like first crawl, you have to first learn your first step. You don't just all of a sudden, you're Usain Bolt, you can run, you know what I mean? I look at it as a kid or as a baby, you have to take all these steps in order for you to get to that steps, unless if you are an exception. I don't know if that's the word, but like if you're like that unique person, then you won't go through this whole thing. I'm still not there yet. I'm still a kid. I'm still like a toddler, you know what I mean? I'm still learning my first step. I'm still learning my first word, and I just want to talk about my experience. I had a chance this one time. I went to a coffee shop and I said, I would like to create content for you guys. I was there for the whole day from 9 up until 3 p.m. and I created content that can last them for the whole week. And I want you to guess how much I have charged them. You think it's $200, $50, $800, $1,000? How much do you think I have charged the company? And just to let you know, I've charged them a cup of coffee. Yeah, I know. But what is a portfolio? I don't know an exact definition from Google, but I'll try to pop it here and I'll just say random things as you're reading the definition. And I think you're done reading right now. So for me, a portfolio, or the way I see a portfolio, is a collection of your work, or a collection of your craft, you know what I mean? And that's as easy as I can put it, where you are showcasing all your skills or all the stuff that you can do with your creativity, that for me is a portfolio, But what happens when you're just a baby, you don't know anyone, and you don't have enough experience, to be trusted with handling this or handling that? You have to build your portfolio, So you may look at it as if I'm crazy when I've charged the whole company or a big company just coffee, you know what I mean? But I feel like, and I believe that this is something that you have to go through, because in order for you to be trusted with something big, you have to, I don't know, there's a process that you need to go through, and that's working for free, bro. You know what I mean? Not necessarily working for free, but you have to build. You know what I mean? And sometimes we are not privileged enough to build while we are still building while getting money simultaneously. You know what I mean? So you almost have to start working for free. You feel me? And there's something called passion, bro. If really what you're doing is something that you're passionate about, you wouldn't mind doing it for free, because you know the real reason why you're doing this whole thing. You know what I mean? You know the real reason why you started what you're what you're doing. You know what I mean? You wouldn't mind doing it for free. I'm very passionate about art, about painting. I can paint right now. I can paint almost anybody for free. Not to say I'm doing it for free, but I wouldn't mind. And there's a time where I painted a lot of things for free because I have passion for it. I know that I need to go through these steps in order for me to, before I even monetize my skill, I need to go through this whole process, So how much should a content creator or a creative person charge? It could be a company, it could be any person. What I can say to you is that this whole thing is baby steps, bro. It's baby steps. You can't just start and then all of a sudden you want to run. You feel me? You have to go through all the steps. You have to go through all the necessary steps. You feel me? You have to first start doing it for free. After that, maybe you'll get a little bit of commission until you've built enough portfolio to say, yo, this is how much I charge. And best believe me, I'm also like stuck in a place where I don't know how much my work is worth, but even that being the case, I still know that I still need to go through this process where the main motivation is not really money. You feel me? The main motivation is the passion and me trying to build a portfolio for myself, you know? So I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Let me stop the recording now.